Hello everyone, today I want to talk about the most realistic contacts that you can find in the world if you have dark eyes, brown eyes. So as a lot of you know, a lot of this channel is all about color contact lenses. I've tried so many different companies from all around the world. The most popular lens companies such as Solotica, Olens, TTDeye, ColorCL, and many other smaller companies, but I would say that those companies are the largest. But I'm going to share with you the best colored lenses from each company, that if I had to pick just one lens or one line from each company for either medium or dark brown eyes, so that you're not wasting your time buying colored lenses that actually don't look realistic. Now, when I say realistic, I mean realistic. I mean that somebody could come like really close, right up, inspect your eyes, and they would not know you're wearing colored lenses. They would legitimately think that whatever color lens you have on is the natural color of your eye. I'm not joking. They make lenses this realistic. Now, the way they do this is, first of all, the pupil hole design is very well done. You don't have a bug eye effect. And for those of you that don't know what that is, it's where the pupil holes are really sharp and blunt. They don't blend with your natural iris. So it looks like you have crooked eyes or lizard eyes or fish eyes. I'm sure all of you know what I'm talking about who've tried colored lenses that have this effect. It looks fake. That's what actually gives away that you're wearing lenses, is the crooked bug eye effect. So you want to completely avoid the bug eye effect when shopping for colored lenses if you want the most realistic and natural look. All these lenses that I'm going to be recommending do not have the bug eye effect, but they're still going to lighten your eyes. They're still going to change the color of your eyes. And most of them are affordable. Most of these are either 6-month or yearly lenses. They're available in prescription. They have reasonable shipping rates. They're available to you worldwide. If you have an internet connection, you can get these lenses. Depending on the base color of your brown eyes, whether or not you have very dark brown eyes or medium brown eyes is a huge deal, because it really matters for how a lens is going to look on your eyes. So do keep that in mind. So I'm making this video for people with very dark brown eyes as well as medium brown eyes. Okay, so let's begin. The first color contact company that I would like to talk about is ColorCL. I love this company because they are the most affordable lens company for realistic, high quality color lenses. Their lenses are $13.50 US if you use my discount code DANICA10 for a pair of prescription lenses that will last you 6 months. If you have medium brown eyes, so you have either honey colored eyes or you have lighter brown eyes with more, maybe a hint of a green tinge like my eyes, I highly recommend the iris line. Yes, the crystal iris line. They have several colors in this line. They have blue, they have green, khaki, hazel, as well as gray, I believe. All of these lenses are the most natural that you will find in the world. Seamless blending with your iris. No way that somebody would be able to tell that you're wearing lenses if they come up close. The patterning is extremely realistic. Literally, the way they do the patterning in opacity is it just totally blends and melts and marries your natural medium brown eye. I do not recommend this lens if you have very dark brown eyes. I do not think this will show up. There is not enough pigment or opacity. So if you have very dark brown eyes, I actually recommend the ColorCL Crystal Original line. I have watched several reviews of people with very dark brown eyes because I myself don't have them. So I've been trying to figure out what looks best for ColorCL for people with very dark brown eyes. I've watched a lot of reviews, and I gotta say, if you have very dark brown eyes, check out the original Crystal line, ColorCL Crystal line. I have that entire collection on my channel. The blending with very dark brown eyes is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. No bug eye effect. And it's a very smooth, seamless look, but still extremely realistic. And these are gonna lighten your eyes to a degree that you're happy with. So these are the lines that I would look into if you have medium brown eyes, iris, very dark brown eyes, original crystal. I have both collections on my channel if you want to check them out. The favorites from the iris are the iris green, and the favorite from the crystal I would say is also the crystal green or the crystal brown or hazel. So definitely check those colors out. They are extremely realistic. And if you have very dark brown eyes, please look at other reviews. Hopefully they come up close to the eye so that you can have a better idea of how a lens will look on your very dark brown eyes. Now let's move on to the next company, which is TTDeye. This is a very well-established company with a great reputation. They're not going anywhere. You don't have to worry about if you make an order and the company all of a sudden disappears and you're not going to get your money back. No, this company is reputable, reliable, established. Check out their Instagram page. They have an insane Instagram page. I think they have the hugest variety of lenses. They are constantly releasing new collections. But they have released a few collections that are definitely extremely realistic and worth mentioning on this video. So the first collection, if you have medium brown eyes, I highly recommend their Spanish line. It is their best line in terms of realism. Again, seamless blending, gorgeous colors, no bug eye effect. I cannot get over how realistic these lenses are. You can come right close in the mirror and you would think that you have this color of eyes. Like, it's crazy. So the noteworthy colors from this line, I would say, are definitely the Spanish brown. That is my ultimate favorite hazel brown contact to date. I don't know, it just makes me look super natural. It makes me look like I have glowing brown eyes, but they look so real and so realistic. It's insane. So I've been recommending this Spanish brown like crazy to people who really want a high quality hazel lens that looks realistic. I also really like the Spanish pink, the Spanish green, and the Spanish gray. Very beautiful, beautiful colors. Very subtle, very realistic, very natural. So I've been wearing this line regularly for the past few months, ever since I've tried it out. If you have very dark brown eyes, I would recommend looking into the Real line. I think this is your best bet. I have tried the Real India. It's a beautiful, stunning color with an electric blue limbal ring, and in the center it's sort of a light caramel brown. Overall it gives you an exotic look because of that electric blue limbal ring, but it doesn't really have much of a bug eye effect. They did a great job with the pupil hole design. It's starburst blended, so it's going to blend very seamlessly with a very dark brown eye. They have Real Caramel, Real India. They have Real Khaki if you want a very vibrant yellow toned green lens that still looks very realistic because of the pupil hole design. And they also have Real Aqua if you want a very light blue that's still realistic. So that's the line that I definitely recommend for very dark brown eyes that does not have a bug eye effect. All TTDeye lenses are yearly lenses. They have different sales going on, but on average, if you use my discount code Lyra Scotch with a Z, you can usually get them for around $35 US per prescription pair, which is still extremely affordable given the fact that these are yearly prescription lenses. Let's move on to the next company, which is Solotica, probably the most marketed and well-known lens company online worldwide. It's for good reason. Solotica does have very good quality contacts. They do an amazing job, especially with their opacity, as well as colors. They have really unique color designs, I find. There is no particular line that I recommend. It's more so a specific color and lenses. For medium brown eyes, my favorite is Buzios. As you probably know if you have watched this channel before, I am obsessed with Buzios. It's a beautiful lens, very light green lens, but still extremely realistic. I don't know how Solotica did it, but somehow they were able to create an extremely light green lens with yellow undertone that seamlessly blends into a medium brown eye. You can come up close, you're not going to tell that these are lenses. If you want green lenses that are really going to stand out, still look realistic though, I highly recommend looking into Buzios. I review Buzios in my Solotica Rio Collection video. For very dark brown eyes, I would recommend their Mel and their Avela. I think these two are very, very well designed. And if you have very dark brown eyes and slip these lenses in, they're gonna look real. Mel is, again, a very light green with a yellow undertone, but it's just more suited for very, very dark brown eyes because it's brighter than Buzios. And Avela is a bright hazel colored lens, but they both have a starburst pupil hole design, which results in no bug eye effect, seamless blending, and one color simple gradient. Very, very well designed, high quality contacts. As you guys know, Solotica is on the more pricey side. They are about, I think, $80-ish for a pair of yearly prescription lenses. But if you use my discount code Danica10, you can save an additional 10% when you shop. All Solotica contacts are now exclusively sold on Solotica.com. Just so that you're aware, they've recently made this transition. And last, let's talk about Olens. Olens is definitely worth mentioning. They have phenomenal lines. They do a great job with designing very realistic, subtle, no bug eye effect lenses. So my absolute favorite line from Olens that I think is more suitable for medium brown eyes is their Scandi line, depending on the color. This is the line with the least bug eye effect, but beautiful, beautiful variation of colors in this line. I especially like the Scandi Olive and the Scandi Hazel. Both gorgeous, gorgeous, natural, warm-toned lenses that are gonna brighten a medium brown eye without looking fake. The line that I highly, highly recommend for very dark brown eyes is the Russian Velvet line. Oh my goodness. This is such an underrated line. No one ever talks about this line, but I'm telling you, it is one of Olens' best lines. It's because of the way the pupil hole design, they make the pupil hole very faded out and they break it up with a bunch of different neutral colors to blend with your iris. So in the center, no bug eye effect, but then it fades out into very bright, vibrant colors, very light, bright, vibrant colors. That's why I highly recommend for dark brown eyes. Check out Russian Velvet Green. It's the closest I could find for a Buzios dupe. It's got the yellow undertone, very bright, very beautiful lens. Russian Velvet Blue is also gorgeous, and also Russian Velvet Gray. Definitely look into that line if you have very, very dark brown eyes and you like to shop Olens. Olens offers monthly contacts. They do have some daily lenses, but primarily monthly, and usually for around $25 US per monthly pair. Sometimes I have a discount code, sometimes I don't. It's worth trying. Try Danica10. Sometimes they activate it, sometimes they expire it. Olens likes to do that with my discount code, so just try it out.
Another company that I forgot to mention is called Elite Lenses. I originally didn't talk about this company because it is a smaller company. It's based in Mexico and their lenses are quite pricey, and also the shipping is quite pricey. But if price is no matter to you, this is another extremely realistic lens company. I have reviewed their Zoltanite, their agate, as well as their amber. And all of these lenses are insanely realistic. You cannot tell up close that they are colored contacts because of the opacity design. My favorites are the amber, which is a beautiful yellow-green khaki color, and I also really enjoyed the agate, which is a dreamy blue-gray color. So I have a whole review on that company on my channel, and you can check it out.
Look no further, you guys. Go with the reputable, established lens companies that have been in the market for years, that know what they're doing, that know how to design lenses, and that are listening to the wants and needs of you who are looking for realistic, subtle, more suitable for day-to-day wear lenses. They're coming out with more and more lines like this. So I will be letting you know as I find out about more and more natural lenses, but for now, this is the best you're gonna find. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!